Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on where you are in this amazing world. My name is Donovan Jolly, and welcome everybody once again for another amazing video of DIY investing. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys one of the most important fractals that you're ever going to be able to look at inside of this cycle. The reason why it's so important is because this is going to show the exact steps that all the rest of the cryptos are going to be taking when it comes to the blow off top of the cycle. You guys already know that I've been really focused in on taking all of my crypto profits when the blow off top takes place, and I have a bunch of really important charts to share with you guys. They're going to perfectly explain why we're about to all make an easy 10, 20, and even 50x returns, how even the most novice of traders can capitalize fully on this opportunity, and then what it actually takes to go about finding this pattern and how we can go about profiting on it long term. If you're new and just finding this channel, always remember to do me a favor by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing to this channel for more updates. Always remember to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these amazing videos like the one provided for you here. And if you guys want to join the Discord server or download my free ebook, links are going to be provided for you in the description for that. Thank you guys so much for the support. And with all that being said, let's jump right into this amazing video today. Alrighty guys, so here we are to talk about what the whole point of today's video is about. Once again, structuring everything in my YouTube channel around the blow off top. Because it's apparent to me that there's still a lot of people out there that are denying the blow off top. There's still a lot of people that, because they're denying the blow off top, they're not positioning themselves right now while the opportunity is actually good, which is fine. That the point of this video isn't so much to focus on those people. It's to show the people that are still kind of on the fence more examples to go off of so that you guys are going to have a better understanding and really just get more conviction and confidence into actually going in fully with the plan. You guys already know that everything in my trading plan structures towards selling at the blow off top. That has always been my strategy, and I'm simply just going to hold until I see that the markets are overvalued. And we're just not quite there yet. Now, we did get a mini bubble that we saw here, and keep in mind guys that I'm looking at the Doge chart right now. And the reason why I want to look at the Doge chart is because I still believe that this is going to have one of the better cycles. It's already had one of the better cycles, and I believe that this one's going to have an extremely big move on the upside for its blow off top because of all of the hype around Elon Musk, right? That's why I believe that Dogecoin is going to have a really big 5 wave, and this is going to be one of the safer picks that we can find. You know, a lot of people might say, wow, Dogecoin is a safe pick, it's a meme coin. And honestly, yeah, meme coins are going to be a lot of safe picks in this cycle. You got Shiba Inu, you got Dogecoin, and there's a number of other ones. But meme coins have been a very profitable sort of niche inside of this market. And so you're better off getting some exposure than just having none. And with us actually going into the wave 5, the wave 5 is the biggest, the most parabolic, the most euphoric. All of the most retail money is flooding in at this time, and so it would make sense that meme coins are going to see a lot of money going into their market caps. And so what we're going to be looking at here is just comparing a market cycle, because this is your classic example of a market cycle inside of the altcoin markets. I'm going to share with you guys this example, and then I'm going to share with you guys about 10 other examples, just so that you guys get it through your heads what is about to take place, because there's a lot of different market cycles, but Doge is the one we're going to focus on today, because Doge just looks the most like 2017. Now, this chart up here, this is your classic example of a market cycle. You go through the parabolic rally, and you kind of go through these higher highs and higher lows, and then you go for the big blow off top, right? There is always a blow off top inside of a market cycle. It's always just going to be there if a market is truly parabolic. We have not seen one yet inside of Bitcoin yet, and that's why I've been very adamant on continuing to dollar cost average, continuing to invest in the crypto, because I'm not going to be selling until this next move comes. Now, what we see here, after the blow off top, we usually fall all the way back down to where we were making our first lower lows and lower highs, and then higher highs and higher lows throughout this period. We usually fall back down. We kind of go through this period of chop, and then once this trend line becomes resistance, we end up falling for one more final low. And this is really where the accumulation comes in. This is our rounded bottom formation, and then that is the completion of our bear cycle before the new cycle starts over. And the reason why I wanted to share this pattern with you guys today is because, once again, not only is this pattern something that happened in 2017, this chart itself was a 2017 altcoin. This was BitShares back in 2017. This is Dogecoin today. There really isn't a difference here. It's the exact same market cycles being repeated. The only difference is there's more money in it this time around. It's taking longer to get the same end result. Was I wrong about the end of the year cycle top? Of course I was. However, the blow off top is still going to happen, and we're still all going to get a lot of bullish pressure to be selling into and taking profits. Now, if you guys notice here, where we're at in Dogecoin is literally the very end of the accumulation range. I do believe that we're going to start to see Dogecoin and the rest of the markets take off. We're getting ready for our wave 5, the final the wave in our bull cycle, the blow off top. That is the move that's coming. And this is what it looked like in 2017. If I could draw our Elliott waves, it would look like this. Wave 1 would have been down here. This was wave 3. This was wave 4. And then this was wave 5, right? This is how all of those 2017 altcoin cycles looked. We can't see all the way down here, otherwise it would just look like this, pretty much, right? This is what the old cycle looked like. It looks just like what we're seeing with Doge today. Now, this is really important because what we're being given or gifted, no matter what way you look at it, is an opportunity to accumulate at the low point of the accumulation range before we get our next major impulse. Because I'm telling you guys right now, if you don't think that Dogecoin is just going to take off and instantly go parabolic, you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you get left behind in the dust as Dogecoin takes off exactly in the same way. The rest of the altcoins are going to do this. And if anything, Dogecoin could even take off faster because it's literally just one Elon Musk tweet away from just pumping 100%. That's just the way that we're at in the crypto markets. And so, you know, even though I didn't get exposure to Dogecoin way back down in here like an idiot, I'm getting exposure into it right here because I do firmly believe that this wave 5 will get overextended. And we're easily going to see Dogecoin pass $1, probably sitting at, you know, probably close to $2 by the end of the cycle would be my guess. Seems really crazy. It would have an extraordinarily high market cap, but this is the final move in the cycle. This is max euphoria, the blow off top. Nothing's going to make sense. People are going to be paying hundreds of $1,000s for worthless NFTs that'll just completely never regain value ever again. We're going to see this in a big way, and that's why it's really important that we learn about taking profits, and most importantly, we learn about when the time to get in the market and when the time to get out of the market is. Right now is the time to get in, or if you've just been holding, we're just once again holding until this move happens. But this is literally what is about to take place inside the whole market. I mean, I don't know how you could be confronted with this specific chart, look at it, and then say to yourself, yep, that's not going to happen. Bear market's confirmed. It just doesn't really make sense to me because I look at these charts, it's the exact same chart. It's happening at the exact same time frames, just about as the last cycle. You know, the only difference is this is happening on a little bit of a bigger trend, but we're seeing the exact same scenario playing out. And so whether you accept that opportunity or whether you don't, I'm accepting it. I'm all in on crypto. I could not be more all in on crypto. Literally all in on crypto. Everything I have. I would not be all in on crypto if I didn't have so much confidence in it. Now, of course, there's the dumb confidence. I might be the idiot that gets rug pulled at the end and loses all of his money even though I made a lot. And, you know, I'm willing to accept that fate. But for me personally, I have so much conviction that we're still waiting for one more final wave 5. And so why would I sell before that? Why would I ever think about doing such a catastrophe like that? Now, let's remove the drawing tools here. Let's drop it to a bigger time frame, and let's go to a log scale. Because let's talk about why I believe that we still have a wave 5 to come. And we can throw it all the way back to the first Dogecoin cycle because we pretty much just repeated the same exact fractal. Let's go all the way back to the first cycle. So right here, guys, there isn't a difference between this cycle. The only difference is it's a little bit longer. It's almost exactly the same. If we come down in here, Dogecoin went through this exact same period of consolidation in the last bear cycle. We make this big blow off top, everything crashes, we just go and round out for 3 years, and then once the bull run starts, we make our first breakout, we go into new all-time highs, we make our first major sell-off, and then at the bottom of this sell-off, we go up for our final blow off top. This was Dogecoin's last blow off top in the last cycle. It was way bigger than its 3-wave. And so this was how the last cycle looked for Dogecoin. We're literally repeating the same damn thing. There's no different in between this cycle. If anything, Dogecoin is more bullish now than it was in the last cycle because there's more better money invested. But we literally saw pretty much the exact same turn of events. And so if I take this chart and we go to a 3-day time frame and we take a look at this consolidation, we're pretty much in a really similar time frame here. Like, it does look a little bit different, but I mean, realistically, if we draw the damn thing on the chart, you guys see what I'm talking about. Surely you guys, surely I'm not beating the dead horse here. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see this stuff, and that's why I like to just draw analysis over prior cycles, is because I can sit here and talk about a 135 triple zigzag Elliott wave count. I can talk about the RSI bullish, bearish, divergence, cross. I can talk about the MACD swing average, and it doesn't matter. None of that crap matters. Most people that watch this channel could care less about that, and I could care less about that stuff. When analysts share that stuff, I just cringe, because really they don't really even know what they're talking about, because they're just not even going to follow whatever the moving average says. People are just going to follow whatever their hunch is, and that is my hunch, the blow off top at the end of the year. And I can share with you guys a million cycles that have played out in that exact same way. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to happen in the same way. I mean, look at the two cycles. You get the cycle top, you get the cycle top. We go through this period of consolidation. We get the bottom, we get the bottom, and then we get the blow up top. Like, come on, guys. Don't overcomplicate things. We are all about to get so filthy rich, and all we have to do is hold. All we have to do is dollar cost average, have exposure into cryptos, have exposures into cryptos that are going to do good, and I'm telling you guys that this is the type of move that's coming. So let's overlay this. Let's assume that Dogecoin goes to $2 from where we're at today, and let's see what type of ROI we could expect to receive from that. $2. You're looking at like a 13x move, which is very, very customary of what we saw in the last year blow off top in 2017. I mean, let's go look at XRP, for example. XRP looks a lot like Dogecoin to me today. I mean, it's very, very much a similar consolidation that we're seeing. I mean, the bear market inside of Dogecoin was a little bit more volatile, but I mean, all of these pretty much repeated the same fractals. They went through the sideways action. They all exploded, made this consolidation, and then this was their wave 5. This was wave 5, where we pretty much just go completely parabolic, vertical, straight up in the air. That is the type of price action that we're expecting to see. And in XRP, you know, it was like a 14x move. That would be roughly what we would see inside of Dogecoin. If Dogecoin goes to $2, we would see pretty much the same size of a blow off top as what XRP saw in the last cycle. And I can share with you guys 100 million examples of 2017 altcoins that did this exact same thing. I mean, pick your poison. They all pretty much did it. They all had this massive wave 5 move. This was Dash's wave 5 move. You know, this was only 5x, but they all did it to some extent. All of those old school altcoins did this type of a parabolic move. And so to doubt the blow off top would be to, like, I don't know what comparison to make. It's just kind of silly in my opinion. So this is why I wanted to share with you guys this stuff. I mean, we look at these charts. A lot of these have just barely made all-time highs, or they're just kind of still consolidating within the previous bounds. We look at Bitcoin dominance. It still hasn't made an all-time low yet. I mean, we look at Ethereum, BTC, and it just looks like 3 years of a giant rounded bottom. I mean, we look at Dogecoin, and we see just, you know, once again, this exact same cycle that looks like 2017. I mean, it's not rocket science, guys. I mean, I can sit here and beat the dead horse, but at the end of the day, you're either going to listen to me or you're not. And I know that the people that have been watching me for a while, they know what I'm pointing out. You guys are going to make a lot of money, and I'm super, super, super excited to see all of you finally get to experience a true blow-off top. We got close in the last little move that we saw when Bitcoin went up at 65K. It was kind of euphoric, but I'm here to tell you guys that is nothing close to what this type of a move is going to look like. So I'm really excited to share with you guys this video. I'm excited to watch what you guys are able to make of your profits, and most importantly, I'm excited to see what you guys are able to do long-term with those profits, because that's the most important thing. Anybody can make profit. It takes a real genius to keep the profit long-term. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for the support. If you found value in this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these amazing videos. If you guys want to join the Discord server or download my free ebook, both of those are in the description. If you guys want to join my VIP course in Signals, follow all the trades that I take, you know, see the different trades and charts that I'm posting, NFT picks, DeFi stuff, all of that fun stuff is going to get taught to you guys inside the Discord server. So if you guys want to get VIP access, links are in the description to go ahead and sign up on my website. Thank you guys once again for the support, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. As always, peace out.